I'm here to tell you that if you have been trying to do something and you have been met with nothing but resistance, and you, no matter what you do, no matter how you try, no matter how many times you try it, you still can't move forward with it, this is not punishment. It doesn't mean that you are wrong or that you're doing something wrong. It just means that you are out of alignment with the flow. It's your girl Soraya, the Most High's baby girl, coming to you with today's word. Today's word is stay in the flow of source. All praise to the Most High God. Love to the mother. I know, y'all. When I say this, I don't say it easily because I struggle with it too. I'm just now learning, y'all. And I say that with a caveat. Like, when I was younger and before I got all this programming on me about my limitations, I did this. I flowed. But the older I got, all these people telling me what I could and couldn't do, it definitely put a stagnancy on how I moved effortlessly. That's the key. Effortlessly, because I was moving in flow with God. And it was because I wasn't attached to a particular outcome. It was because I was flowing with the energy. I was following the energy, not the outcome, y'all. And doors just opened. People just came into my life. Things just happened because I was moving with ease and because I had surrendered to the process and I didn't know what to expect. I just knew I had to show up with the right energy, with the same commitment, with the focus that I needed. I just had to be me in the moment rather than, trying to think about, well, the future and can I or can I not do this, or it's not moving fast enough, or this is exactly how I want it to happen for me. So what I really want you to know is that you have to focus on the energy and not the outcome, the energy and not the person, the energy and not the thing, the energy and not the circumstance. You cannot be dedicated to a specific person, place, thing, or circumstance. You've got to be committed to the energy of it, the frequency of it. And so we're going to break it down. You cannot chase alignment. Where you're in the flow, energy is just going to come to you. Ideas are going to come to you. Paths are just going to be cleared. But how you know that you're off are when you feel blocked, when you feel drained, when you're uncertain, when you keep trying to no avail and you can't move forward. And it could be any kind of situation in your life. It could be a relationship with a partner that you're pursuing. And no matter how hard you're trying to do it, there are just all these complications and roadblocks and just new things and turmoil. No matter how much you think it's right, if it's out of alignment with the divine flow of your higher self and of what God has planned for you, you're going to keep put in loops. And even if it's not that particular person and it's just you keep on going for an idea that is not in alignment with God. I want to be married, for example. That was my idea. I'm committed to being married, and I saw exactly how I wanted to be married and how the situation was, and it was my idea of what I wanted, but it was obviously out of alignment because it came in different people. Even if I ended a cycle with one person, I would go to the next cycle and it'd be the same resistance and the same problems because I was so focused on what I wanted rather than what was flowing. You understand what I'm saying? I kept pushing my will instead of just first of all, recentering and focusing in and having silence and really seeking clarity, through meditation, through science, through other things to figure out, okay, well, what path am I really supposed to be going down, especially if I'm seeing that it's not working out, especially when I'm feeling things are not going well, especially when I'm being blocked. Being blocked is one of the major signs, y'all, major sign that you're not on the right path. So we cannot force outcomes. It is about reading the energy and realigning. Am I saying that you should just, like, if you're in a relationship and you're being blocked and it's not going well, that you just be like, you know what? I saw this word and we over. Like, no, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it, but I am saying it's time for you to have a conversation with yourself and your higher self and God, and start really, really, really thinking about kind of what path you're going down, and if you're just being met with resistance at every point, because that is yourself telling yourself, and that is God telling you that this might not be the flow that you're supposed to be on. Because y'all, I promise you, like, every God ordained thing that has come in my life, it has flowed so easily. And that's why I'm being so patient now, y'all, because, like, God has laid out a vision for me, for my life, and I finally have the clarity I need, and I want it right now. I want it right now. God has, like, shown me the path, and I know it's on divine timing that it's coming, but I have to be patient, right? Even when God has laid the vision for my life, and I am not, I'm not the one saying my will, what I want, but rather God has laid a vision for me. I have to understand that I'm being guided. And that even though I think right now is the best for me based on fears, based on pressure, based on other factors in my life, that God knows the right time. And so I have to have patience. I have to go with the flow in this time, in this preparation, in this becoming, or in this returning that I am in. There are lessons that I'm learning. There are things that are happening to me that is opening me up creatively as well. And, like, I have to understand that, and I have to go with the flow, and I have to let go of control. And it's frustrating. I know, y'all, I'm going through it myself. It's frustrating. It's frustrating when you can't see the path clearly. When you know you want something so bad and you can't move toward it fast enough. But when it's right and when it's God ordained, it will present itself, and you will not have to jump over hoops. You won't have to compromise your integrity. You won't have to, deal with people who are just trying to drag you and saying, okay, well, you have this opportunity, but you got to do this for me. None of those things. It just will happen. And you got to make sure that you're ready for it. So rather than focusing on, I want it right now, or it's not moving fast enough, I want you to be still. I want you to stop pushing. I want you to let peace speak. And I want you to ask, are you moving in fear, or are you moving in trust? Are you needing resistance, or is it just flowing? Are you trying to be in control, or are you surrendering to the process and trusting that God's got the ultimate design? Are you connecting to God for consultation and guidance? Are you grounding? Are you hydrating? Are you meditating for clarity so that you can have a peace of mind, so that you can have stillness? Do not make decisions when you are in a place of fear. You hear me? Or of rushing, or of pressure, or of confusion, or of struggle. Your state of mind is very important. So today we're going to end this word with a command, per usual, because we're going to take authority in the power that God has given us. Are you ready? Let's go. I release what's not flowing. I reconnect with the divine rhythm. I move with source. All praise to the Most High God. Love to the Mother. Peace.